All right.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the hot seat. It's hot seat today.
Yes, my name is Rich Guzman,
My name is Ace Guzman.
and we're known as Ace and Rich in the industry, if you didn't know. But today we're going to start off a little bit differently,
Yes.
and we just want to give a moment of silence to Maui. What's going on with the Maui fires? We're devastated. I mean, as far as like what happened,
Yes.
we went there a couple of times, and we love Lahaina.
We love it. We have a lot of memories, a lot of cherished memories in
and
Maui, Hawaii, Lahaina. We got the pictures, but then when we looked at the devastation from the fires burning on the island, it just really broke our hearts to see what's happening. It's tragic and shocking at the same time. And then we just wanted to take a moment to give silence to those who have lost their lives in the fires. I think the death toll now is up to 39
more.
So it's still climbing.
Yeah, the last time I heard it was over 50.
Yeah, so let's just take a moment before we kick off the hot seat.
All right.
For those who are actually in Maui, Hawaii.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Mahalo.
Mahalo.
All right, you guys. So this is the hot seat, and we basically are here to help you. And we're here to help you get unstuck with your challenges, with your questions. We have some questions coming in from several groups that we're a part of, and we see questions there all the time. They come to us that we can answer here on the hot seat. But if you got questions and you're live with us, don't hesitate to use that chat window below and type out your question, okay?
Yes, absolutely. It's all about really helping you guys move forward in your business. If you have any questions about your business, some strategies that you're trying and it's not working out so well, or maybe you're just overwhelmed and you just don't know where to start, where to begin.
Exactly.
We know how to help you really stay centered and focus on the right activities. So let me make sure my phone is on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, cool. So let's get the questions going. Well, first of all, who do we have here on the live? That's what I like to know.
I see people. Let's see. David Toomey.
Hey, Sandy McKay.
Hey, shout out to David Toomey. Mahalo, mahalo. Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday, David.
Yes, absolutely. Sandy, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the hot seat.
Awesome. Got a few more people watching, but they're just
are we in the internet marketing
a little
pros group?
shy.
Rich, are we in the internet marketing pros
yet.
group? All right, I'm
Not
going to
yet.
share it right now.
Share it.
All right, internet marketing pros, post your questions. You know the drill. All right, I got a question coming in. As a mom of a child who's heading to college, $1,500 is not pocket change to me. What do I need to do if I have to get all these courses? An honest answer really helps. Well, we're going to be honest.
Oh my God. Well, first of all,
okay.
Yeah, it's not chump change, especially when you got to pay for the fees of colleges nowadays.
Yeah.
We have our own opinion about colleges.
We do.
So.
Right, Rich?
Yes, we do.
We definitely do have our own opinion.
It's not the same as it used to be.
Right.
And a lot of entrepreneurs are talking more about how we're living a different time now.
Yes.
Where you're able to really, get education online, right? And literally completely change your life and make more money than doctors, lawyers, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, yes,
So,
absolutely.
And it's amazing because you can be self-taught. And you know what's funny? Most entrepreneurs, okay, quite a few of them actually, we all learned from self-education, right? To make a lot of money, we learn from self-education. Like I went to college for a bit. I know you went to college for a bit as well.
Yes.
And yeah, I learned some computer science stuff. Cool, right? Graduated, awesome. But did that really, put me on a point that where I am today? No, it didn't. What it did, it taught me that computers, yeah, you learned it, but everything always changes. So whatever I learned back then, it didn't matter anymore. I had to keep, teaching myself more and more about the updated, technology that's evolving with computers, right? So what really changes everything is when you realize that if you are moving towards a digital era, right, the digital age, I believe that we should be focusing on where the future lies. I think colleges really teach outdated methods on a lot of things. And most people right now that are getting out of college, unfortunately, are not finding the jobs that they're looking for. Because if you look at economy right now, economy is in shambles, right? Because of, irresponsible government spending, and I can go on and on about that. Now, when it comes to investing in your education online and you're on a budget, you have to find out what is the educational part that you're learning that is helping you in the moment that you need it. So I'll give you an example. So if you're just getting started with affiliate marketing and you're like, I don't have much money, but I do got to invest in a course. Well, the number one course you should be investing in is list building. Because any business online starts out with the foundation of building your own list. Every business needs a list.
Yes.
Offline and online. Doesn't matter.
That's right.
That's where you should start. And a lot of people, what happens is they get completely lost because they're learning all these different methods, all these different things that is not benefiting them. Right? They feel like if I could learn more, I can do more and I can make more. Nope. That's not the way success works.
No.
You got to focus on the number one main strategy, which is building your list.
Yes.
Right? And once you build your list, you focus on the next strategy, right? Which is how do I create engagement? Are there courses on how to create engagement? Yes, of course. But are you there yet? No. Right? And then what about selling? C is selling. Right? So A was what? Building a list. Now B is what? Engagement. C is selling. ABC. Right? So every part of that spectrum, where you are right now, you should be focusing on the course that teaches you how to build a list, how to write emails.
And if it costs $1,500, let me just interject here, so what? You have to understand it's going to cost you way, way more not to invest.
How much you're investing in college?
into the education that is required to know as far as information so that you become a valuable asset in your business. You sending your kid to college is not an asset.
It's a liability nowadays.
It's a liability.
Yeah.
So like we said, we do have our own opinions on this, but it's back to your question, you do have to invest. I don't look at it as spending. I look at it as investing. You have to shift your mindset from the old employee thinking mentality of, oh my goodness, I got to spend $1,500. If you got to spend $30,000, it's going to come up to that point in the future.
Yeah.
If you can't spend $1,500 right now, what makes you think that when you're ready to invest into something that you need essentially for your business, whether it be supplies or it be, more education or a hired mentor, and you're complaining about it?
Well, think about it though.
Right? Am I right, Rich?
Yeah, but you're right. Think about this though, right? How much is college costing you? Right? Why do, and I wonder this, why is it people do not take this business as serious as what they invested in college?
Yeah.
If you had that same mindset, right, that you do for college, for your business, you would be a badass marketer. And you would create capital that you probably would be able to pay your tuition in full.
And we get this all the time.
I'll tell you a little story. It's funny.
Yeah.
I was in a band before I got started, with online marketing a long time ago. affiliate marketing in 2008. And what happened was I was in the studio recording like a second CD, right? And we all chipped in paying this bill, right? So the guitarist grabbed the credit card, and I think our bill came out to like anywhere from like 12 to 15 grand. I forgot the exact amount, but we all split it. We all split, we all chipped in, right? So, and of course the singer was like, "Hey man, Rich, make sure that, you pay your bill, right? You pay your bill because we don't want to pay your portion of the bill." You know what I mean? And everyone was giving me shit, right? But that's because I was just a nutcase, right? I was, different back then. Didn't have the right mindset and stuff like that. So I shocked them the day. Check this out, and this is really valuable story. When I started with affiliate marketing, did I get results right away? No. But I kept plugging away. Until I made my first $10,000. Then my first $20,000 and $30,000, $50,000, $100,000, right? So what I did was my portion, I mean, you do the math, right? I mean, if it's 15 grand, you split between 5 dudes, do the math. So I was working at Best Buy. I wasn't making much money at all anyways. So now I went in there and I went, his name was Danny. I go, "Danny, I'm here to pay my bill." He's like, "Oh, how much you paying?" I go, "The whole thing." He goes, "The whole thing? We just got the bill, man." You know what I mean? Like, "You gonna pay the whole thing already?"
It's
Where'd you get the
on.
money? Where'd you get the money for that?
Yeah.
I said, I told you guys, I was learning a brand new online marketing skill set,
That's right.
which is affiliate marketing. You guys didn't believe me, right?
Yeah.
And then when I went to go to band practice, I saw Mike. I said, "Mike, just to let you know, you thought I was gonna be the last one paying my bill. I'm the first one to pay my bill in full. So good luck to your bill." Because you had to pay, you had a job, right? So I mean, that was really great. And the more to that story is for you is that if you're going to college and you're taking it seriously, and understand that bill's gonna be pretty high. So if you look at it that way, if you take your business seriously as you do with college, you can be a badass marketer and you can create a lot of capital to the point that people are going to wonder, like, how'd you pay your college tuition in full, right? It's a great goal, right? But understand, the reason why I'm telling you this is because I want you to take this business very seriously as much as you do with college.
Yes.
People, it's unbelievable to me. People will just go in debt because they believe in college so much. Unfortunately, that's just what everybody follows, that same guideline. Got to get the kids to college so they, you learn it from somebody else, right? Nowadays, I'm just letting you know, college is not the same anymore, okay? The school system is becoming more of an indoctrination school system instead of a educational system. You understand? So make sure you focus on what's going to get you to your goal, ignore all the crap, and focus on where you're going, all right? And don't get political, don't get all crazy, right? Focus on the education piece itself. They're going to try to indoctrinate you. They're going to try to change you. An entrepreneur who has a great mindset will never let anyone indoctrinate them, ever. Because they have a headstrong, very headstrong. And you can be headstrong too. Another thing, focus on your mindset, all right? Because don't forget, you're going to be building a business, but you're also going to go to college. And a lot of colleges, they hate capitalism, just to let you know, all right? That's a whole new thing now. Capitalism is evil. Capitalism is not evil. Capitalism is phenomenal, right? Without capitalism, there would be no college right now that you can go to. Remember that, all right? So I'll leave you with that.
All right. Next question coming in from Danny. Danny says, "Okay, I'm brand new to all of this, just finishing out my day. And I'm about halfway through my training. The only thing I'm confused with is you make a funnel to get emails. Okay, great. I got that. So let's say I have a good list now. How do you use other affiliate links, such as, let's say, how do we do that?" Okay. So basically you're saying that you're going to the training that you are actually invested into, and they're telling you that, okay, here's a funnel and here's some emails.
Yep.
But then you're seeing, like, how do you get other offers? Is that what you're asking, Danny? You're asking, how do you use other affiliate links? Okay.
I got this.
We got you. Go ahead, Rich.
I got this. So basically, when you look at an affiliate marketing system, affiliate marketing system has different levels of products, right, that you invest in. And then when you actually market it, what happens is people come in through the funnel and they purchase those multiple products, right? Now, that's not your system. That's someone else's system. But the great thing about it is you can create your own system very, very simply. And let's say that you have a 7-day follow-up email series. When those 7 days, you can actually get value by educating the lead going through by saying, hey, number one thing you want to focus on is building a list. And in that email, you can give a little bit of value in that email, direct them to a video, and then teach them how to set up an autoresponder so they know how the list works. You don't have to go into the hard teaching, just basic information to start teaching them how a list works, right? Now, what's going to happen is underneath your video in the description, you can put your AWeber affiliate link or GetResponse affiliate link or whatever autoresponder you use, right? And now you just turn one income stream into 2 income streams. Let's say it's on, I don't know, day 3 that you added that. Yeah, what about day 4? Hey, teach some traffic. Become an affiliate for like Udemy and share some education on Udemy. Now you just turn 1 income stream into 3 income streams. See how that works? But you don't want to like always try to just educate. You want to split it up. You want to do different things. You want to, do some mindset email one day, maybe a motivational, right? Get on video, speak to them. A story, tell a story, right? Tell a relatable story that they can relate to. You can mix it all up, mix it up, right? That way you're taking them through a journey. And before you know it, you'll start having like 3 income streams, 4 income streams, 10 income streams. The possibilities are endless. Endless. It's like you build this machine. Once you build it, it's done. It's your system. It's your automated system that you build. So
yes. I love that. When I first started, Danny, in this industry, I came from an old school network marketers background.
MLM.
And I never knew you could create multiple streams of income. In that case, my understanding was, I had to buy more OPC products and more cleaning products and more jewelry and buy all these catalogs and sell more. But that's not what it was about. Yeah. I transitioned as a network marketer for affiliate marketing and mastered selling high ticket products of someone else's. So that way I could learn how to create my own. Once I got good at mastery of selling someone else's offer, now I can create my own. You see, that's the golden rule. So when it came to creating all these different offers and having an email campaign, you don't keep marketing the same offer over and over again, 365 days a year. I learned that you can mix it up when you have other offers. I mean, that's the whole premise of creating leverage, right? So case point example, you say, well, where am I going to get all these affiliate links? They're right in front of you, right under your nose, and you don't even know it, right? So like, for example, if you have an AWeber account and that's your autoresponder and you need that AWeber account to literally pay for itself, why not, like Rich said, create content on the value of having AWeber versus its competitor, okay? And on top of that, offer a free trial. Why not? Every person that signs up with AWeber gets a free trial when they're brand new. So you could create value in a post in your email. Guys, I'm giving you some golden nuggets here. Give me some hearts and lights. Hello. You literally create a post in your email and you make this great piece of content. Hell, do it for the whole week for all I care, but do it and you create it. And then they see you on camera talking about AWeber. They see you actually demonstrating how AWeber works and how you're using it. And then you go, if you like more information, click the link below my video. If you have a YouTube account and you say, get more information, I'll give you my affiliate link. And yes, will I make a commission off of it? Of course, because I'm the one recommending it, right? Yes, that's how it works. And you do that part of your process in your email campaigns. But that's just one other offer aside from your primary business, because not everybody's going to want your primary business.
And why exactly? Why would we say this? Because not all leads are the same, right? Some leads have their own offers, right? And others are looking. So you're not
Yes.
leaving any money on the table by actually using this strategy.
Exactly.
They need tools and softwares for their business.
Exactly. But see, the problem is when you're new to affiliate marketing, you just have this narrow thought that, oh, give me my affiliate link. I'll send it to whoever I could actually get acquainted with and give them my link and hopefully pray that I make a sale. But you're missing the big picture of becoming a super affiliate, where you literally can capitalize off of everything you ever own, and including making sure that the stuff that you bought off of Amazon, you could monetize too. Like, how many times have we jumped on the Zoom, Rich, and when we have meetings, our clients would go, hey, that chair looks pretty hot. Where'd you get that chair? We say, here's my Amazon link.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
bought it from
yeah.
Amazon.
They were like, give me your link, give me
Yeah,
your
they
link.
go, yo, what's up with that camera? I like that camera, Rich. Rich, I like that hat. Where'd you get that hat from? Man, everything I'm wearing and everything is in my house. I would say, look, if you see it on camera, I got an affiliate link with it. Seriously, that's the golden rule.
But
Don't
this
ever
one,
refer
listen,
without it being yours.
This one's not an affiliate, just so you know.
Them glasses you're wearing is an affiliate link, Rich, because I bought you those.
These glasses are an affiliate.
That's
yes.
an affiliate. Yes, I have an affiliate with, with the company that actually do glasses. So if somebody says they want to save up on prescription, guess what? I'll give you my affiliate and get some cheap glasses, but they're much better than what you pay at Lens Crafters.
You know what though? That really goes back to how I first learned affiliate marketing. What they told me was, you already invite people to see a movie, but you don't get paid for it.
Referral marketing.
Right?
Yeah.
But if you could refer something that is the benefit and value to someone and you get paid, it's a win-win situation because they're getting exactly what they're asking for and what they want.
Yeah.
And you're getting paid in the process.
It is. Are
That's
you guys
that's
getting
the best business you could ever build, man. You know?
Somebody better have an aha moment on that one, I'm telling you.
That's it. Dione says college is overrated for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. We have a student that actually was contemplating. His name is Mark, and you know, he's a great kid. He actually was contemplating, should he continue going to college or should he continue, you know, doing this thing where his parents are telling him, I want you to go to college, but then he knew it was happening right before his eyes. He realized he was getting more into student debt than anything. And he wasn't getting anything from it because he wasn't even in college yet. Like, when you get out of college, you're not guaranteed a job. They don't just say, oh, as soon as you get that, you know, that degree, here you go. Here's a guaranteed job right here when you walk out that door. No, it doesn't work that way. So he started researching. He came across our blog and he found out about affiliate marketing. And when he got started with affiliate marketing, he said, you know what? I'm going to do this instead of actually putting this money that I was saving into college, because I know that if I put all what I was going to put as far as my energy and my effort into learning textbook for college, I could do it this way and make $90,000 of my own money more than my professors.
There it is.
Right? And you know what's really funny? How they have those financial classes by, you know, in college where they say, oh, okay, we got financial classes for investment and everything. And the guy teaching it, his salary don't even add up. That's like trying to tell somebody, I'm going to teach you how to run a business, and I never ran a business in my life. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to listen to the person who actually making 45, 50, 60, up to $100,000 a month in commissions and income because they selling stuff online as an affiliate.
That's who you need to listen to.
That's who you need to listen to. Next question. Let's see.
All right. Next preguntas.
Next question. You're welcome, Danny. That answered her question. Okay. I'm struggling how to grow my email list from scratch. Okay. Another question from Danny. Struggling to grow your email list from scratch. Okay.
Okay. Well, as long as we know that you already have your autoresponder set up correctly and everything is good to go, there's multiple ways to build your list. Okay. And we'll just talk about like just two right here for, you know, in the live. You know, there's free marketing and there's paid marketing. All right. And a long time ago, I remember when I first got started, I didn't know how to generate a lead for the life of me. I thought it was like my nemesis. It was like, you know, it was just an enemy. I just never could generate a lead. But one day I just kept saying to myself, I will generate leads. I will generate leads. And I kept learning. And lo and behold, started generating leads, started really understanding it a lot better. Today it's a lot easier to generate leads than it used to be, just so you know. So I would say that let's look at the paid marketing side, for example. You could start literally doing some paid solo ads and start building your list like right now. Because you could have leads coming into your pipeline right now, right? As I'm saying this, you could start this right now. That's how fast you can start building your list. I mean, it's just amazing. Now, the other side of the coin is free marketing. Free marketing is what we call organic marketing, right? It takes a little while to get going, and the reason why is because you have to build the audience, and you got to put the effort in. You got to create content, right? Like this is content. This is just one form of content that we do, right? We do many different types of content, and if you focus on that, it'll take longer. So here's what we tell people: always have one paid marketing strategy and have one free marketing strategy at least, right? One free marketing strategy. And you could have more than one free and more than one paid, but it's just when you're first starting out, it's good to do one paid, one free. So if it's YouTube or Facebook, right? So say YouTube ads, Facebook organic, or if you do solo ads paid or Facebook organic, right? There's different ways to go about how you can do paid marketing versus free marketing, right? So just have one of each and balance it out. That's what I would do. Yeah. And like I said, if you're trying to build your list and you're struggling, I will, like I said, as long as you got everything all together, ready to go, I would start, solo ads immediately. Start literally building that list because number one, it sounds like you're brand new. And when people are brand new, it's good to start with solo ads because it's good to really get their feet wet, learning how to communicate with people, understanding the numbers, open rates, click-through rates, those kind of things. And make some sales in the process. But that's what I would do if I'm starting out. Because then you can start really getting a lot of great results. A lot of great results. That's an awesome question. I love that question. Coach Easton Rich. Yeah.
Know where my links are going so that people can click on them.
Well, I mean, when it comes to, building your list, depending on what autoresponder you have, I don't know what autoresponder. Aweber. Okay. So Aweber, when you go in the campaign section, you could actually create your campaign. It's very simple. Just click the plus mark and just create a campaign. Now, here's the thing. What I like to do with the campaign, if I'm creating something automated, my first campaign will be just one email. And that one email would just to be, to find out who's opening the email, right? I don't want everybody to go at my list. I want people who are opening. So what I'll do is I'll create one campaign and it'll be, I'll call it, just subscribed, right? And then I'll open up and create a second campaign and that will be my indoctrination series, right? Or my whole automated series. Why would I do that? Well, because if I have one, which is just subscribed, and they open that email, they can get tagged and they can go right into that second one. And now you separated all the people who are not opening up your email to the ones who are opening up your email and then ending up on going on the indoctrination series. So now your open rates will be a lot bigger. Hold on. And you'll get more engagement. Well, right. I mean, I could show you, but we'll be here all night, right? There's some processes that we have to go through, right? And if you really need help with that, let me know. Call us, do a consult, right? And see what we can do to set something up that we can work with you to help you set up your marketing. Because it's not just that. Yeah. Yeah, somebody said they can't hear me. Patty Dow says cannot hear Ace and Rich. Can you guys hear us? My meter says it's going up. So
Can you hear me now? Okay. What I was saying was what you want to do is I'm going to put the link in here for you so that you can actually book an appointment with our scheduler. We use this scheduler pretty much every day. And this is where you can book an appointment to meet with Rich and myself to review your strategy, what you're doing. And we call this our one-on-one breakthrough strategy session. It's
Yes.
absolutely worth it. You'll have a conversation with us for about 15 minutes and we can actually identify your challenge and problems and help you get clear on what your goals are when it comes to affiliate marketing.
absolutely. Yeah, we'll be able to tell what's wrong
Yeah.
right off the
Thanks,
bat.
guys. Everybody was like, yeah, now we can hear you.
Awesome.
Okay. I
Awesome.
had my mute button down. That's what happened. All right. Cool.
Okay, cool. So
Next
let's see, next
question.
question.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Next question.
Hey guys, you guys in the chat over here, if you guys have any questions, just ask away. And let's see, we do like asking live questions as well. So let us know in the chat.
We had a great time last week, guys. Just to cover up, August 4th was my birthday. On that Friday was that hot seat, and we had people here. It was awesome. So
And
I
the
want to thank
flowers
you
are
guys
still
for that.
the flowers are still alive.
Yeah, but I had to chuck them. They lasted for a good week, but today they had to go. They had to go. They were dying. They were dying. But other than that, we had a great time. We did a drawing. We did spin the wheel. We had played games.
A lot of fun.
And we gave some giveaways, some of my courses and some of my chat GBT AI prompts. Those bonuses rock, man.
Bonuses.
Yeah. And some people didn't even know that they won. And they were like, I didn't know I won that. I'm like, how do you open it? I'm like, just go to the email I just sent you.
Let's see here. Patty Dell asks, how do you know who has the best solo ads to purchase? Well, you really don't. You have to test it, right? But before you pull the trigger and test, you want to look at a couple of criteria, right? Here's what I would do. Let me see here. I got some notes here. Before I actually purchase a solo ad vendor, I like to purchase from a solo ad vendor. I like to ask a few questions. And the first one is, how did you build your email list, right? This is like, it's like the vendor selection process.
Yes.
We go through vendors and ask these questions. How did you build your email list? This is my favorite question though. When was the last time you replenished your list with fresh leads?
Guys, write this down. Yes.
When was the last time you replenished your list with fresh leads? Why would I ask that question? Because if you don't ask this question, you don't know if those leads are old, right? And does your email list include buyers? That's $1 million question right there. Now, but here's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. Once you're done with those questions, right? It's also good to look at the testimonials of the vendor. But don't get caught up in just a video testimonial or just a testimonial. And what I mean by that is some testimonials don't have dates. They'll be like, oh, Monday, this person said this. Or there'll be a video with no dates, right? And like, well, that could have been like years ago. Maybe the traffic sucks now. I don't know, right? So when you look at recent testimonials, it shows you that someone's making sales recently, right? So if there's testimonials and they say, hey, yeah, I made a sale. Okay, great. What date was that? Was that 2 years ago or was that now? So I look for recent testimonials and I look at those dates and I go, oh, we got multiple people that made some sales from this list. Yeah, I got to test it out with my offer and see what happens, right? So that's how I choose vendors, because we can't really ask the question like, how do you know if a vendor's good? We got to do the work to find out which ones are good. And this is how you do that work, right? And then what happens is, as we're testing and we're getting some great results or not so great results, this is how we create a spreadsheet on Excel, and Excel has color codes anyways. So for me, red is like no-go, right? Yellow is kind of like mediocre. Green is, I made some good sales, right? So now I'm building up this Rolodex over time because I'm going by this criteria, right? That to the point that over time I can see all my greens, I can see all my oranges, my yellows, and I can see all my greens, right? And now I know who to go back to. And there's always someone new to test because somebody always coming to the solo ad game, right? New vendors are always coming out all the time. So we're able to test all these different new vendors and go back to the ones we trust, right? We have to do the work. We have to be the ones to go out there and go through the vendor selection process to find out. This is why the questions are important. This is why understanding what questions to ask, but also, the testimonials. Like, don't get excited by just testimonials. Again, look at the dates. Are they recently making sales, or are these old testimonials? This will determine, like, hey, I got a good chance of getting a good opportunity here. I might have some good leads here. So that's what I would do. And you'll find some great vendors. And like I said, you'll build that nice, beautiful Rolodex that you can trust, where you can always go back and get some great results.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I love that question because, we get that a lot. Like, do you know the best solo ad vendors? We always got to test. We always got to keep doing this because, I had a solo ad vendor that was really good years ago, and now he sucks.
Yes.
It just changes.
Yes.
Right. That's why it's good to test it.
I have another question here. This is from Medija. Medija says, I have a question, Ace or Rich, how can we actually promote to the United States market if we are not in the United States? This is a very good question. Now, Rich and I are pioneers of international enrollments. We built over 70 Latin American countries. And, we actually have internationals like South Africa,
all online,
New Zealand, Australia, Scotland. We have people
South
from
Korea.
Curacao. We're not in those countries. There are a couple things you want to keep in mind when you're an international affiliate marketer. Number one, the program that you're a part of, find out if they provide a list of approved countries. This is very, very important because when you are about to enroll an international customer and they tell you what country they're from and you don't have access to this list, you're going to be quite surprised and disappointed when you find out that they can't sign up. So it's better to have this resource for yourself, to have a list like a spreadsheet, knowing what countries are approved. So that way from A to Z, you can go, oh, look, that country right there, it's not on the list. It should be on the list, but it's not, which means that the country is not approved. You cannot sign up or sell products in that territory.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So if you are bringing in people and they are on that list, the thing you must understand, the second point is paid marketing. When it comes to solo ad marketing, there are different tiers of traffic that you can actually choose. Tier 1, tier 2, and I think there's a tier 3, right, Rich? Or is it just tier 1 and 2?
No. I mean, like tier 1 traffic will be all English speaking countries.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Okay. But I just want clarity on if there's tier
You're
3.
thinking about tier 1, tier 2.
Yeah.
As far as like multiple ways to get
different
paid.
Countries. So when you look at solo ads, you get the option of 100% tier 1 traffic. That means everybody in those territories, okay, that are US English speaking countries, your email campaigns, when you start broadcasting, it's going to be set to the Eastern Standard Time Zone, even though you're not there. So make sure that you drop your option down before you send out your broadcast.
Yeah.
And make sure you select the East Coast, because most of the people on your list, the emails are going to go out at that time zone.
Yeah, and you can schedule it. That's what's great. So you could be going to sleep, before you go to sleep, just schedule it.
Yes.
Because you might be sleeping while they're awake.
And they all speak English. Yeah. Everybody on your list from tier 1, 100% tier 1, when you're doing solo ads, they all speak English. So
that can mess you up. That can mess you up.
It can.
Remember we went to Hawaii and we were like quite a few hours like behind.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh God, it's 3:00. We got to do our hot seat.
Yes.
Okay. At that time, I think we're doing it at 9, I think.
Right.
So we're like, oh God, 3:00 is when the hot seat is, not 9, because
Right.
we got so used to doing it at 9, but because we're so many hours behind,
Exactly.
it definitely tripped us up a little bit with a different time zone.
Yes.
So you have to really look into that.
Yes. And if you're creating content and it's for internationals and you speak the native language, right? Espanol, if you're speaking Spanish, right? If you're speaking Dutch, then you're actually going to create content for the Dutch market. But if you're Spanish, you're going to create it for the Latin market. So if you are, in Belgium, then you're going to be making for the Belgium market. So you kind of like a divide and segment your markets. And you actually can be geo-targeted with your autoresponder. So there's so many ways you can do this. So even though you're in an international country and you're not part of the United States, but you got 100% tier 1 traffic, I would recommend make sure you set your options and have your access to your resources. That saves you a lot of time.
It's a good point. Yeah.
Great question. Dang, that was a
Awesome
great
question.
question. Yes. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Everybody get that? Everybody get that? I had that happen to me today. One of our team members asked us if Saudi Arabia was on the list. And it's funny how this question popped up, because I said, let me take a look at the list. And I looked at the list for our program and I did not see it on the list. And I said, I'm sorry, but you got to tell that person you can't enroll them. Unfortunately, that's a lost sale. You cannot do anything about it.
Yeah. Another great question here from Patty Dawes. She says, how many leads should we add per week on average? Ooh, that's a great question.
Oh, she got you on that one, Rich.
Yeah.
That's a hot one.
It like, I know the numbers as far as like what you really need, right? Like a good number. I mean, you want your business to start flourishing and growing, and like you would need probably like minimum 50 plus leads a day. Minimum. We've done close to 150 to 200 leads a day. Okay. So we were doing our average around 2,000 clicks a week. 2,000 clicks a week. So, I mean, you can start off with like, let's say 500 clicks a week, right? And then bump it up to 1,000 clicks a week. You might get about 50 leads a day on average for about 1,000 clicks a week. Because you have to understand something. In this business, we're always sifting and sorting. 80%, well, let's go up to the 80-20 principle. The 80-20 principle applies to this. 80% of people aren't going to do squat. 20% of people will take action. What kind of action? That varies. And because it's even smaller. Because then you got the 3%ers that think big, right? Like me, Ace, you, everybody here, right? You guys think big. You're part of the 3%ers. So when you're out there generating traffic, understand the volume, the bigger you go as far as your lead flow, the better ratio you're going to have to create more results consistently. I had a client that, I coached, and I told him, I said, look, you need 2,000 clicks minimum a week to, because he invested in, over 30 grand in his business, and he wanted to know how to get it back. And I told him how to break even. Okay. So I said 2,000 clicks a week. That's it. And he kept doing it. He did it for like 6 months straight. And you know what? He broke even, right? Because it was his offer. Of course, depends on the offer, right? So, you got to understand that when you're driving traffic and you want to get those results consistently, then yeah, you got to work up to 2,000 clicks a week. So if you have capital you're working with, and then you start making money with your business, combine both of them. That's what I did in the very beginning. And then I got to that 2,000 clicks a week mark. And that's when things started just skyrocketing. Like I started seeing sales after sales after sales after sales after sales. And literally it just, because the way the Ascension model worked, it was just back-end sales were popping. But know this, the back-end sales didn't pop right away. It took months. Because when you start something, it's like a machine.
Right.
So it starts rotating. You get those front end buyers, right? But nothing's happening on the back end. Not yet. But if you keep adding and shifting and sorting and shifting and sorting, you're going to find the more diamonds in the rough instead of like, coal, pretty much, right? And that's what I realized when I did the strategy, and it worked very, very well. The offers got to be great too. Which, we have good offers. We don't have to worry about that, right? And here's another golden nugget I'm going to give you. What about let's say somebody comes in and they only buy in at like $25, right? Let's say they only buy $1, right? Because we do have a funnel and offers for
Those
$1
dollar
too.
trials, yeah.
Right. So let's say $1.
Right.
Why wouldn't you take that lead and create a buyer's list and follow up with that lead to build more of a solid relationship with them as a buyer? So it increases the potential of earning more back-end profits. That's what me and Ace have always done. And we still continue to do it still to this day. Okay.
That's
and
right.
we build more solid relationships. It's what we've always done. And we still do it. That's, we don't change our methods. I mean, we know it works, right? So, and that will help you because let's say there's a training going on in the company you're promoting, right? Which I know what it is. Why wouldn't you send that email to your buyer and say, hey, did you check out that call on Monday at 8:00? Was that amazing? And they're already a buyer. And then all of a sudden they get so immersed in it. They're like, wow, this person brought me in. I'm getting their email now. And they're reminding me of this important training. That means they care about my success. You see? Very important. Like when we sign some people up, we always tell them when the trainings are. We always do that. We want to let them know, oh, you got to be on the calls Monday night. They're great calls, right? We always let them know. Communicate with the buyer always.
Yes.
If you can't get a hold of them, that happens.
Buyer follow-up.
Buyer follow-up.
That's right.
And that will help you communicate on another level with a buyer.
Yes.
Because communicating with a lead is different than communicating with a buyer. A buyer already bought. So if you're saying, hey, get on this call because you're going to miss it, and you're missing out on some great stuff here, right? You want to maximize your profits? Get on this call. And then they're going to be like, oh, that was a great call. And then you follow up again the following week. Hey, did you get on the mindset call? This one mindset call really helped my thinking process, the way I was thinking. It changed the way I look at the world now. You don't know if that buyer is going through something, a challenge, right? But when you communicate with the buyer, you have the ability to create a more solid relationship to the point that they're buying more from you because you're the one that is reaching out. You get that? Very, very important. This is some big golden nuggets. Okay. So you can have a list where you're getting leads, but when those leads turn into buyers, take those emails and put them in a separate list, which is your buyer's list. Now you're building a huge asset because buyers is what we're all in it for. This is what this business is all about. You think every lead that people generate on the internet are buyers? Nope. You're going to have some diamonds in the rough. We got to go through it. And we got to get those buyers. But once we get those buyers, baby, we got them.
Yes.
That's the important thing. All right.
Question coming in from Jessica, our very own Jessica. Jessica. She says, I watched the replay, but I have a question. Is it possible to stream from this Prism program to multiple social media like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, etc.? Now,
this is a great question because there's a lot of different streaming platforms out there like StreamYard, Prism, OBS, and there's another one too I've been looking into. I forgot the name of it, but there's a lot more coming out. Restream's another one. But here's the difference between Restream, StreamYard, What's the other one there? Restream, StreamYard,
Is it Be Live?
Be Live.
Be
Yeah,
Live, right?
Yeah. But there's another one too. But those have a subscription that you pay for.
Right.
OBS and Prism doesn't. Prism came out and they've been really doing a lot better. And they are actually free. So you could do the same thing that these platforms do by downloading the software to your computer and use streaming. And the reason why Prism is getting really popular is because you could all you have to do is like log into your YouTube and Facebook simultaneously, or a different software, I think TikTok too. And
Yeah.
you'll be able to stream live to multiple platforms all at once. So yes, with Prism, you can stream to multiple platforms, literally on that one software. It is very, very powerful. Very powerful. So
There
yes,
you go,
go have
Jessica.
some fun.
There
Use
you
that puppy.
go. Yeah.
That's an
Absolutely.
awesome question. I love it.
It is. That was from our very own Inner Circle member right there, our Inner Circle Mastermind Academy member.
Wow. So I know you want to make an announcement this evening.
Did I?
Yes, since we're at the top of the hour.
It is at the top of the hour. So obviously last week on August 4th was my birthday, and I gave out all these awesome bonuses, part of our launch to actually get all new, all in members and incentivize them so that they could actually have something to get going with their businesses. And we had a lot of new enrollments, so I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I extended it because Rich like literally twisted my arm and was like, "Hey, come
I said,
on,
why
people."
would you end it the same day?
Yeah. So like
So
what happened was
midnight
I
tonight.
extended it to today from last week, and today is the final cutoff, the
Yep,
final
midnight.
deadline. You have until the end of, well, this show actually to be able to get it. And if you're watching the replay for tonight, then you have until
Midnight.
Yep. Right? So we're going to cut this thing off, and it will not be available tomorrow. Okay. And in fact, if you're going to get these bonuses, it is important that you sign up through our affiliate link for the Home Business Academy. Go all in, get all 3 products, right? That means you need to get the funnel builder. You need to be qualified to get the premium, and then you purchase the one-time upgrade
Financial
with
Literacy
our bonus
Academy.
discount, 50% off. So you don't have to pay the $1,000. You actually could pay $500 and you'll own it.
Half
The
off, baby.
Financial Literacy Academy is half off through our link. Get all 3 products. We'll see you in our back office, and I'm going to email you all the bonuses worth over $5,700.
Wow. That's
Yes.
definitely, you over deliver on that one.
Yes. By the way, Rich, can you do a head count here? And do we have enough people that we could actually do one drawing before we go?
Do you want to do a drawing?
I don't know. Do they want? Because I can give away something.
Okay, we'll give away something.
I could give away something.
I know, I know what you're gonna give away.
What am I going to give away?
I'm not gonna say it, but I know what you're gonna give away.
What?
Go ahead.
I don't know. Everybody here uses ChatGPT. Feel like you're stuck on it? Because I could do a drawing right now. And I could give away my bonus, my one bonus that I actually provide and gave a part of the value stack. I can take one of those bonuses out of the stack and give one away tonight.
Well, first of all, why don't you show the slide with the bonuses totaling? All the bonuses.
All right, let me go grab that.
What the bonuses are. Because there's some people here tonight that probably weren't here last week.
They weren't here last week, yeah.
And they probably want to see those bonuses.
Let me show you the bonuses. Okay, hold on a second.
I mean, what we're going to do for the new member that comes in is like unheard of. It's amazing what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Like they're going to literally be able to start marketing, forget about all the tech headaches, all the setup. That's all being taken care of.
Are you going to let me share my screen, Rich?
I did. I made you co-host.
Okay. Let me blow this up. You guys can see that? Okay, let me move this out of the way. So yeah, what we're giving away is this bonus number 1 for those who actually upgrade and sign up to our affiliate link. You're going to get this bonus here done for you, custom Home Business Academy system setup. and expert autoresponder setup. You must use our recommended autoresponder. We're going to give you our link so that you can actually sign up for it. So that way everything is situated. When Rich and I do your setup, it's going to be all done for you. And then we have this bonus setup right here. We have a bonus of worth $500 where you get my social media marketing chat GBT prompts. This is my personal treasure trove of my AI chat GBT prompts for affiliate marketing and network marketing. And I'm going to give that to you, okay, as part of the bonuses when you upgrade to Home Business Academy.
The
all in
future is
level.
here.
And then we have bonus number 3. This is what I talked about last week. This one is worth $700 in value. Rich is going to customize and make for you 3 done for you custom capture pages through the photo builder and a free 30-minute coaching call with him to work on that. That's going to be there. That's a $700 value. And then we have bonus number 4, which is my 90-day best-selling content marketing calendar challenge. Like, I have all your 90 days mapped out, what you need to post every single day, whether you want to do it through video, if you want to do it on content, however you want to approach it, you got 90 days to do it and you can't miss a day. This is the content marketing challenge. This is a great course right here. And then we have that 5th bonus. See, there's spin the wheel, right? That's what we were doing, remember? So let me go over here. We had that 5th bonus, which is save 50% off the regular retail price of $1,000 and save 50% off when you go through our affiliate link, and you can have the Financial Literacy Academy for half the price.
Oh,
So
love it.
that was that. And the benefit to being an HBA team member of our team is you get 80% commission on all the products. So you retail it for $25, you make 80%. You retail the next one for $125 a month, you get 80%. And you retail the final one, which is Financial Literacy Academy. If you retail it for $1,000, you get 80%. Awesome.
That is awesome.
And like I said, pretty much when you actually are part of our team and you're earning commissions of 80%, it feels like it's your birthday every day.
Right on.
Right? All right. So Rich, did they say anything? Are you watching the chat? Do they
Yeah, they
want me
want
to
it.
do a drawing?
Yeah, please do a giveaway.
I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to give away my chat GBT bonus for the AI. So that means that when you use my bonuses, you'll have a spreadsheet of all my prompts that I use still today. I use it, and now you can use it too and start boosting the engagement on your Facebook or social media accounts. Even if you have a TikTok account, you can still use the prompts.
People,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, people
It's gonna
love
be
it.
awesome.
People love it.
So here's how this is going to work. I need some names. So whose name wants to be a part of it? If you want your name on Spin the Wheel, put it in the chat. Rich, count how many number 1s. We got to put a 1 in the chat if you like your name added to it, because I got to put your name in the wheel for the drawing, and then I'm going to spin it right in front of you. We're going to see who's going to win the chat GBT giveaway.
All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, Patty Dow. But number 1, she was the first one.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Patty's in. All right.
Colleen.
All right. Put a 1 in the chat. Count those 1s, Rich.
I'm counting.
While you're doing that, I'm getting the wheel ready so I can put your names in.
Sandy McKay says, Sandy.
Her name too, huh?
Yep.
All righty. All righty. Let me
Kevin
just
William
fix the
Toomey.
space. All right. David Toomey as well. All right. Awesome. So let me go ahead and spin that wheel. Hold on a second. I'm going to put all your names in there.
All right. Don't forget to share the screen.
I will do that. I got to add the names to the list. All right. Hold on a second. Let me get that wheel. I got to pull up my birthday one. Talk to him, Rich. Talk to him.
I'm talking
putting
about
in the names.
No, I'm looking at more come up.
More
We got
names?
Patty, we got Colleen, we got Sandy, we got, let's see here, David William Toomey. And
There's more names?
no, that's it.
That's it?
Dione. She said hello.
She won already. If you already won it, I'm giving out the ChatGPT AI prompts, Dione. You already won that one.
Oh, she
Her
already got
name
it.
came up.
Yeah, she already got it. Yeah.
You already got it. All right, here we go. I'm going to put the names. David Tooby is on the list. You said Patty
Yep.
Dowd. Who else?
We got Sandy McKay.
Sandy McKay. Okay. Who else? That's 3.
So Collie, Sandy, David William Toomey. Put Deb
Deb
Smith.
Smith. Deb Smith already won.
Oh, she already won?
She already won.
Oh, she's all set then.
Yeah, you won it last week. These are for people who haven't won it. Who won
Yeah,
it,
she
but
just
they
said
didn't
I got it
they don't
last
have it.
week. All right, that's good. That's good.
So Patty Dowd, David Toomey, Sandy McKay, right?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Oh, we're playing the game again. We're going to spin the wheel. All right, here we go. Pull up the birthday wheel. Blow it up. Okay, here we go. We're going to spin this wheel one time. Who's going to win Ace's ChatGPT marketing prompts for social media? Spin that wheel. Here we go.
Big money.
And it's
David Toomey.
right on your birthday. Wow, David Toomey. All right.
Nice.
David Toomey, you just won the ChatGPT prompts. Let me show you what that is so you know. I'm going to send you an email, okay, with the link. All you're going to do is just click on that link, open it right up. And basically, it is my ChatGPT prompts right here. It is an Excel spreadsheet value. All my ChatGPT prompts. All you got to do, David, is just highlight it, copy what you want, go into ChatGPT like this, and paste it right inside this box right here where it says send the message. Then remove whatever it is in the parentheses with your niche or your topic, and then hit the send button, and it will generate your content for you. Very easy
Nice.
to do. Very easy to
You
do.
just made it so easy for them.
Definitely did.
That's awesome.
Prompts, you know,
Yeah. Took a while to get all those prompts going.
so it can't fail because it works, and I use it all the time. And
All
I love the
right.
prompts that I use. So now you have a copy of my prompts. Way to
Excellent,
go,
guys.
David. All right. Awesome. Let's wrap up this hot seat. Congratulations, David. Happy birthday to you. It
Happy
couldn't
birthday,
come at a
David.
Perfect time.
Yes.
One right on his birthday. Definitely make your night.
Everybody, thank you for being here in the hot seat. My name is Rich
And
Guzman,
my name is Ace Guzman.
and we will see you next week. Same time, same bat channel here on the hot seat.
Yes.
All right, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.